Hey folks, I'm going to show you how to use Movie Maker, which should be free on most desktops. I know it's on the Dells, as well as you can download it for free through Microsoft. I'm going to show you how to create a digital storybook. The extra attachment I sent to you via email, you should be able to open that when you open up your PowerPoint, but this is how I made it. So I open up Movie Maker, I do add videos. After I create a concept, my concept will be a beginning story of how my daughter Lexa got here, and no, it's not going to be too crazy. So we add videos, and as you can see, I have plenty to choose from. I just grab a photo, double click on it, and it pops right into our little area right here. And your first picture will automatically pop right into your clipboard or your movie screen. So you add several pictures. And this is how we'll start. So if I like a picture, if I like the arrangement, if I like this first picture being here at 7 months, and I like this one being here, uh-oh, it's sideways. What do? We will go on to the top, as long as you're on the home tab. You can do rotate left or rotate right to make your picture show up correctly. Then let's check the next one. Okay, that's good. That's at 10 months. Oh, this one is one of the sonograms, so I want that to be at the beginning. So all we have to do is click, drag, and drop exactly where we want it to be. You can preview your little movie or your digital storybook. You hit play, and on this right-hand side, you'll see exactly how long the different pictures are. If you would like, let's see, to make a visual effect or an animation in between each picture, on the top of your tab, you click on Animations, and you can see many different options if you go to this extra More button and you scroll down. Plenty to choose from. And what's nice is you can actually view what each one would look like. So I'm going to choose a heart. And if you notice over here, in this picture itself, there's like a little triangle. It's letting you know that you have an animation here. And if you look over at other pictures, you see that there is nothing right here. So you can add another extra animation. And you can preview it just to see how that looks. Our other option is we can do a pan and zoom, which means it's going to, let's preview that so you can see. I did a pan and zoom on this extra one, so you'll see the picture sliding up a little bit and zooming closer to her wonderful little sticking out tongue face. Okay, next you can do visual effects on each photo. You can make it kind of blurry. You can make it a comic picture, posterize, plenty of different options just to whatever floats your boat and whatever your whole main purpose of your storytelling you want it to be. This can help you tell your story. It makes your pictures come alive, as well as it makes it a little bit more fun for you. You can tell a story with it. What I mean by that is if you go to your first picture, click on home, you can either add a title, you can caption, which is what I'm going to do. It's the easiest possible thing you can do. It gives you a text box. You can type in baby sonogram, and I believe it was about 32 weeks. You can change your color, just like in Microsoft Word. You can make your letters bold, italicized, slide it all the way to the left, to the middle, to the right. Here's some extra information. If you want your caption to start right at the very beginning of the photo or at 0.00 seconds, you can let it just stay automatically, or you can move it along. So if we start from the beginning and hit play, you're just going to see the picture, and then all of a sudden, when you decided to have your caption show, it shows up, which is quite nice. You can change your duration time to only a second, so it only pops up really quickly. You can edit your text just by clicking on it. And that is a very simple way to make a video. So let's go all the way over to the right hand side on the home button and click on the save movie. You can go for the recommended for this project, which is actually a pretty good idea, or you can pick your own options, which is for a HD TV or for a computer, possibly for YouTube, make your own DVD. Plenty of different options. If you actually have a Zune player, they even have that option. You can set it up for Androids, iPads. The easiest thing, as far as for our purposes, we'll do for the computer. Save it however you want to save it. So let's do movie example. It's going to save it automatically as an MP4. Hit save. Takes a little while, as you can see. You can see saving movie takes, depending upon how many pictures, how many animations or visual effects that you add, how many captions, basically how large your video is. That is how long it's going to take to set up for you. Okay, so now when it is done, it will tell you that you're all good to go, and you can either play it, which we will try and see what happens. It should pop right up for you, and hopefully it should slide right along. As you can see, it took a second for our caption to pop up, and it slides off. And it's doing every option that I told it to do, it is doing, which is quite nice.